any video. Oh my god! Why won't it stay? Okay, well, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Hi guys, it's Talisha, and today I'm doing another Q&A, which has been very, very requested. And because I don't want to be original and sit down and do a Q&A, I want to do something different. So again, I'm going to be cooking, which is what I did last time. Last time I cooked pasta. This time I'm cooking pancakes. So it's going to be my breakfast. We didn't have any pancake mix, so I made my own, and I don't think it's going to end up tasting very good, but you know, we'll find out. I've never made my own before, but yeah. So I've got some questions off Instagram I will answer. There's like over 100 questions, so I'm sorry if I don't answer your question, but yeah. There's like this one little section that's just not getting. Come on, just go there. No, there. Oh my god, it's just this little circle. You know what? It's just gonna have to deal. How are your lessons going? Well, considering I haven't started my lessons yet, not very good, no. I haven't actually gotten around to finding a trainer yet, but I've got a few in mind, but I haven't really done much about it. I've just got a lot going on with school. When do you start dancing and do you miss it? I started dancing about 5 years ago, I think. Yes, I do miss it quite a lot. I miss it like heaps. I miss being able to see all my dance friends, but then it's good to have all the free time I have that dance to take up, so now I can do more horse riding. Oh, that was perfect! Oh my god, look at it! I just made like the perfect pancake. Look at that! Look at that! Perfect flip, I think, yes. Where do you work? Okay, I get this question quite a lot. I'm not going to tell you the actual name of the place, but it's a big racehorse stable that's like down the road from me. I'm not going to tell you the name of it because of privacy reasons, but yeah, so it's this big racehorse stables. They breed and train their own racehorses, and a lot of them have proved to be pretty successful. But yeah, so it's a huge one. Like the stables alone are worth like $23 million. They built $23 million stables. Money isn't a concern for them. I'm gonna turn that down. I just burnt my butter. That's just spat on me. First pet. My first pet is actually still alive. Tiggy! Tiger! Oh, he's over there. I put a picture of him in here now. Yeah. So, his name's Tiger. He is a cat, obviously. Yeah. He's a tabby cat, and he's exactly a year younger than me because he's got the same birthday as me. So he is 14. Just because I love you, I will answer your question. Hey brah, I thought, you know, because I'm a good egg, I would ask you a question. You love me, okay? What are your aspirations for your horsey career in the future? Honestly, I think I would love to train horses or just stay in the kind of racing industry. I'm really enjoying working with race horses. It's a lot of fun. Second pancake, that wasn't quite as good, but anyway. Yeah, so I love working in the racing industry. The horses can be pain in the asses sometimes. I keep forgetting to put butter on. But yeah, they can be a pain sometimes because they're very hyper and active horses that always have energy. But personally, I would love to work with race horses. I'm enjoying it so much at the moment. But honestly, a dream of mine would be to be like retraining horses and you know, getting rescue horses and retraining them and selling them. But that's a bit of a big thing that is very hard to achieve. But like, you have to have money to do that. So that's just something I'd love to do, but you know, don't think I'd be able to do that. But yeah, work with horses. I'd love to train and work with the racehorse is quite fun. What's your favorite breed of horse? I love thoroughbreds just because a lot of the horses, like all the horses that work at thoroughbreds and Slinky and Super are thoroughbreds. I've just kind of been around thoroughbreds like forever, so probably thoroughbreds, but I also love Friesians. Oh, don't even get me started, I love Friesians so much. But yeah, probably, and I also love Irish sport horses, like, because they're perfection, so. Last pancake, I'm gonna make a huge one. I know you guys haven't even like seen me actually making the pancakes, but you know, I just didn't want to sit down and do this, and I wanted to make my breakfast. So, any tips for horses who don't like water? I can relate to this because Slinky does not like water very much at all. He's getting better with it, but I'd start off with washing, and if they don't like being washed, you start off like with the legs and only have the hose like on soft. You don't want to put your finger over it and make it really hard or anything, but and work your way up from there. And if they don't like going through water, start off small and just try to get them to go around near it, and don't get them to go through it at first, just like be around near it and eventually like work into actually walking them through it. Slinky can take Slinky has some little tantrums when he doesn't want to go in water. So you just need to really persist at it and don't let them get their way. You can't let your horse get their way, otherwise they'll try and, you know, boss you around, and you don't want a horse that does that. Why did you start riding? I started riding because I absolutely loved it. Ever since I could talk, like ever since I remember, I was obsessed with horses. I'd always have horse posters in my room. I've loved them my whole life, and there's like never been a moment in my life when I didn't want to ride one. Mares or geldings? Personally, I like geldings more just because I feel like they can't be as snobby and they don't have their little moments like mares do sometimes. But I've always, you know, again, ridden geldings. The only mare that I know is Lily, and she's a little Shetland pony. I don't ride her, obviously. So, but I wouldn't stop myself from getting a mare. I'd still buy a mare, you know. It's just, personally, I'd probably rather geldings. Thank you so much. I really hoped you would do a Q&A. And my question is, what breeds are Slinky and Super? Because they are beautiful. They are both thoroughbreds. Oh, it didn't even burn. Why don't you hardly ever ride Milo? Well, I've kind of grown out of Milo, kind of like not in size wise, but meaning he's not quite as experienced pony for me kind of thing. I used to ride him. I have my friends that come over and ride him all the time that I've taught to ride. They love to ride Milo, but personally he wasn't much of a challenge for me anymore, and he was getting a little too easy, if that makes sense. Like, and I wanted to move on to a horse that was more challenging for me and could really boost my riding kind of thing. So that's why I moved on to Slinky and trained him up. So I just find him more challenging, and I found him really fun to ride. Do you plan on doing anything with Sunny, Donnie, or Milo? Sunny, no, because if you don't know, she has arthritis, so she can't be ridden anymore. Donnie and Milo, as I've said, they're kind of, I normally teach people on those horses because I moved on to a more experienced horse and a harder to work with horse kind of thing. But I do sometimes occasionally ride those two, but most of the time I just invite my friends up when I ride, so they ride them. It's not like they're not getting exercise anymore, which, because they get ridden quite a lot because my friends always like coming up and riding. But I would like to maybe do some more jumping with Donnie, but not Milo, he's not too into jumping. So yeah, I've finished my pancakes, and as you can see now, they are all done. They actually turned out pretty well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pancakes. They turned out better than I expected. I don't know how they'll taste, but yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Q&A video. If you want me to do more of these, comment below. That was harder than I thought. yeah, if you want me to do more of these, comment below and I might do them more often. Give me tips, give me some ideas of what else I should do while I'm filming my Q&A, because I love doing things while I'm doing it because I don't want to just sit down and do it. I want to be... So, an idea I had was actually to do one of me painting my nails, because I'm not very good at painting my nails. Some of you might know that. So, thought that would be good, but I don't know, give me all the tips to do and yeah, we'll see what happens. I just want to eat my pancakes really badly. I'm gonna try one. Not as good as the mix, but they're okay. At least I didn't burn the house down. Bye.
So let there be light in the darkest spaces of time. Don't close your eyes, there's a day for you.